What's up, guys? I'm Dr. Ribo. In this career mode challenge on EA Sports PGA Tour 2024, what we did was we turned the difficulty up pretty much as high as it would go. According to the internet anyway, this is as hard as it gets. So we're going to be playing 4 full rounds every tournament, week in, week out, trying to win a green jacket. That's our ultimate goal. This is EA Sports Road to the Masters. Let's get into it. Thanks for checking out the gameplay.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother.
As the chat noted, pretty tough performance there on those short ones, so we're going to leave ourselves a little further back in this final round and see if that has any implications for how we score. A little blocky, but with that wind, it should be fine.
And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round.
Uphill into the wind. 113 back edge, but the flag's 105, and this club goes 108 stock. Can hit it a little harder. Uh-oh. Not our best swing. The wipey fade comes for everybody. 32-footer.
Really, that was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Little uphill early, and then not really doing much. Now go back to the right. Back to the right. Back to the right. Ah.
Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it's just a fraction off liner. That would have gone in. Safely in.
Okay. Could be worse there, but
He'll stay right where he is. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes. A long par 3 coming in at 220 yards. And it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
okay, so this here, again, right pin. This is a good win for that pin, in off the left. So we can just hit something kind of hard and use that like a backstop at the middle of the green there. But uphill into the wind, we're going to need probably one more club. And just hit like a low chippy 5-iron. And then hopefully that will land somewhere around the front. That pin's way over there on the right. Hope it's not too far right. Get down. Down ball! Ah! It's the right idea. Now it's just gone. Welcome to Bandon.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot.
Reminds me a lot of
Sitting
Cabot,
up
if
in the
anybody's
short
been up
grass.
there.
Maybe a spot.
Gosh,
for a
that
lob
was
in
so
the
close to
second
being
the
good.
Par 3.
Come down. Come on down. Alright, yeah, that's really well done from down there.
This from 7 feet.
Just right edge and slow, I think. Or, Just hit it the right pace, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, it's still dripped in.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain right where he is. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in two, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 1.
Downwind today, 298 covers. I think we can cover. If we just hit like a high draw here and smash it. If anything, the wind should push it towards the fairway if we don't catch it great, but I think we're just going to smash it right over the bunker today. Oh, wow. Get down, ball. That's the quick one. Get down. Sit! Oh, it's going to go in that left bunker, isn't it?
And that one
Tough.
not quite able
Tough,
to
tough,
hang
tough.
on. It's
Not a
into
good
the
swing
bunker.
there. And a green light downwind, par 5. 174 covers the front downwind. I think that's kind of the number I'm going to play. Just hit, you know, 7-iron, let the wind carry it, hopefully. Just hit it solid. Ah,
Impressive to get the power on that second shot. Into
Needed
the
a
par
little
5
more
and
out of that.
comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that
but this
green
is
side
fine.
bunker,
Again,
but
if
that
you're
is
trying to make
very
fives, or, you know, pars, when you're out of position, just give yourself the best chance to make a par. Uphill, downwind off the right, ball's above our feet. Yeah, we don't need to hit this one with a 60-degree. It is a bit uphill, though, the whole way, so just give it a good smack.
Okay,
8-footer.
a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
A little downhill here. Just start it cup out. What's that, about a cup? Let's go.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. He will definitely not say no to that. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss your putt. A well-placed
Okay,
drive
280
will
covers,
warrant
so
you
we got
with
that
our
today,
first
straight
real
downwind.
look at the Pacific, as you'll
Just
see
aim it
that
at the left
big
edge of the
expanse
green.
of blue and start to hear the crashing
cut it.
waves below.
Uh-oh. Don't be too far right. Don't be too far right.
And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
Oh, that's what you love
So
to hear.
even from the thick stuff,
Ball's
a
below
chance
our
still
feet
to
here.
possibly
93
reach this
flag,
green in
downhill,
regulation.
downwind, out of the rough. I think this, yeah, you just hit 60 full and hope it's the right number. If anything, trying to miss it short and right. Definitely got the right part. See, well, there's just no way, I mean, you can cut a 60-degree that much. But it's on the green.
Now, that's not a bad shot. And the reason why I say that,
Moral of the story
see
is
the
don't
light,
hit it in the
thick,
rough.
heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good go.
Uphill early. Just kind of start it out to the right and let it hook. And be pretty straight, you know, once it breaks early. Again, moral of the story in these long putts is high and soft. You just always want the ball breaking back towards the hole.
Well, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out.
Oh, it went in.
Really good.
It went in. Incredible.
Sensational. What a putt there. From
Incredible.
a long
We missed a
way
bunch
out,
of short
somehow
ones.
goes down
And then
for
make a
birdie
50-footer.
to 16 under par. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the
Those are the ones you got to
previous
make.
hole, the landing area
if you're gonna make
is
a run.
narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right. Be
This one I'm going to
careful
learn my lesson
because those onshore breezes
from earlier.
like to push the ball that way.
And just try and hammer a 3-wood over this first mound here, I think is the line. $150 in the fairway.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make.
We've pulled
a
8
final
iron.
round surge.
Uphill into the wind. I'm not sure that's enough. Ball's above our feet. This is one where I'm just gonna let the lie turn it. I don't really want to be aimed more than at the right edge of the green in case it goes straight. But it should, with that wind, it should end up left of the flag if I hit it solid. Short. And right. Come on, wind. Get lucky. Catch a piece. Ah, it's going to be in the bunker. Bad swing.
That's
Gosh.
got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up
Uphill, downwind, above our feet. Just got to kind of land it right on top with some spin. Let's see if we can hit a little high one. Ah.
That came out soft, landed first on the
All right, let's make a putt.
Took some pace off, and that will leave a longish putt for par.
Straight uphill, which is great. We can really hit it somewhere up in there. Oh, there's no way.
Just needed a little bit more, but
There's no way that can be
quite
short.
get it there.
Wow, that's a tough bogey. You hate to see that from the fairway. Breaking Tiger's rules about not making bogeys from 150 in the fairway.
And he's going to fall to 15 under. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
183 back edge, uphill into the wind. This is one where I'm just going to try and play the back edge number. I don't think this will end up getting close to the hole. But maybe have a 20-footer up the hill. Unless we hit it super solid and it just flies right in. Could do that.
Okay.
15 feet with a 7-iron is, you know, more than acceptable.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
A little bit uphill at the end. Standing way above it, so we just got to kind of let it start. Break. Ah!
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
I thought we made that one.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay at 15 under. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4-7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach.
Probably bombs away here. Let's see where we're at on the
That is
leaderboard.
one of the more difficult on the course.
15 under, 12 holes left. All right, so we got to make some birdies. Said we were going to lay back. We're going to try to lay back. Should be right down the center.
That
All right,
will do just
135.
fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, he's in
Back
a good
on
spot,
that line's 140.
135 yards left. Pin on the left portion of the screen, so it will
So if I hit a
favour wee
140
draw.
shot, that should be good. All right, so we're just going to have to take a little bit off. 10 yards. Yeah, let's just hit this solid. Tugged. Come on, wind. Come on, wind.
Now the ball comes up a little bit short
Okay.
of the flag.
15-footer
but
again.
only the rule of
We can
thumb
make a
for
putt.
every 10
Uphill
yards
one.
uphill, you have to add on another 10 yards.
Way below our feet here, so. Gosh, that breaks a lot.
Just
I hit it firm enough, too. I mean, it's 3 feet by the hole. No way. Ribo. Don't miss those. Just don't do it.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that won't help the cause one bit.
That is tough to see.
The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you can leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach.
.315 front, pins way over on the left. I really don't even think we need to smash it because it's just downhill, downwind.
This one started up the right side.
Hook. Where'd it end up? Just short? All right, that's fine. Right on the front
There's
edge.
good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
Gotta make sure it carries far enough, but it should be roughly where we want to land it.
And that's going to leave some work.
Yeah,
but
it just landed on the
turned up okay.
downslope is my guess.
We turn to Notobegay the third for this look at birdie.
Just has to get the ball started and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
Let's go!
Pace,
We finally made a
perfect
putt.
there, down the slope, it's in
Oh.
for a birdie.
After you miss a 3-footer, it feels good to make one of those. That's for damn sure.
On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes, front side, the par 5 9th. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of putt
And we got up and down on a 30-yarder.
in opportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt.
Wind's off the left here. It's just so hard to get a look at it. So that's the center of the fairway. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna hit like a high cut right down the center. I hope that's good. I just really was having a tough time getting a line off that tee.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Okay, so that's up the left side. I'd love to be a little shorter, but okay, 230 front. A little help in that wind, probably. A little downhill. We don't really care that the flag's 260. We're just trying to land it on the front. So I'm just going to hit like a high hooking 3-iron right at the flag and hope it lands on the front. And we hit a good one. Fall straight. 233 was our number. There we go. That was a well thought out shot that we actually hit solid.
Yeah, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that
Uphill
ball
and
when
then
it hit the green.
downhill.
Landed so softly.
Just gonna kind of hit it the. We've been under reading a bunch of these putts, so I'm gonna really try to let it break. Oh, and I missed. Hold on. Oh, it burned the edge. Oh, it really burned the edge.
Instead, that'll be
Oh,
lucky
it's
for
that
birdie.
tiny bit of right
Chance
miss
now to
there.
make the turn with some
Gosh,
momentum
you hate to see
for
it.
birdie.
Missed opportunity, but we'll take the birdie.
Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and that's going to make this a
Gonna have to really take it deep on the back.
Front side. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green.
Okay. So the flag's on the left. We're gonna have to aim this out to the right. I think if we just hit a high one and let the wind take it, we really don't have to hit it that hard. Maybe I'll let it dry a little. Just the tiniest of blocks.
Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good.
Get a bounce. Just short. 280 carry. Oh, it's on the green.
Drivable par
Boom.
4. Not for most in this field, but for this guy.
Anytime you get the caddy
he has
behind you, you know
knocked
it's
it
just
on. What a
you're
shot.
too far away. All right, so a little downhill in the middle, but kind of just got to get this started. All right, that was a good
That's
putt from
good
50
putt.
feet.
That was a slippery one, but that's
Glad I
well
underhit
done.
it a little because that was a little
So
too
now
aggressive on the
eyeing
speed
this
there.
one for birdie.
All right, paid attention on that one.
Here, back
3 in a
to
row.
third consecutive birdie. He moves to 17 under par.
Got to keep this run going. Let's try to get that T5.
Bandon Dunes at 452 yards
It's a good question, actually. Where are we on the leaderboard?
left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a
T10,
green that
4
slopes
back.
away and back
Wow,
toward
8
the
unders
ocean
out
beyond.
there. Well, yeah, I guess if you don't miss any 3-footers, you can actually put up a good number. So this one I see, again, kind of like just a high draw, let the wind hold it back in the fairway.
Everything flowing really well right
That's
now.
all you're
Coming off
looking
3
for.
birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
165 back edge, 150 flag. Uphill, a little hurt in the wind. I'm afraid it's going to spin too much if I hit 9 really hard. So this would be like a choke down 8-iron shot I'm hitting here, and I'm going to try and hit like 2% off it. Or just hit it the number. Come on, wind.
No, it's a
Okay.
decent size
17
range.
footer,
Not
we'll take
bad,
that.
Just a little past the hole.
Tugged it a tiny bit.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this, even when he's not.
Just gotta
close to the
kinda let
hole,
it get
he's left
started
himself
out on our
very
line.
makeable opportunities.
So far above our feet is what I'm worried about. One time! There we go!
Going right now at a 4th consecutive birdie. He's got it to minus 18. Onto the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
So my guess is it's like 195 to cover that bunker on that line just right of the flag. Which downhill downwind is probably playing 180. I'm gonna hit this club and hopefully it lands just over the bunker right of the flag and kind of kicks down. Just barely missed it.
Okay,
I went
that
190
one
in the air, so
average at best, and he'll have a fairly long putt coming up next.
really tough
Price
putt
is
to get
not
too
taking
aggressive with.
driver out for this one is a long
This one
ways
is just
away,
up and
though
over.
It is for birdie.
Well, it is a bit uphill early and then flat, so I kind of want to almost play it past the hole, but it does get a bit scary past the flag. I think if we play it flat, it should end up just kind of dead pace rolling out. Well, I don't know. Maybe a little more? 3 feet by? Hit it on line. Wow, it was way more uphill in the beginning than we thought.
Nope. that'll
9
be
feet short. Good
Maybe
putt.
a good 10 feet.
Okay,
This
this
is
is
a
at least
9-footer.
just a pretty straight downhill one. Just get it started. It should go in. There we go.
Missteps there. It is a par here at
Threes
12.
are always good.
And he'll remain
Threes are always
at
good.
18. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill
Where's the
shot
wind?
to contend.
Down off the left. Uh-oh. Sit. Yeah, that's why you aim it out there and just play for the wind.
In the fairway.
Okay, let's try and hit a good one here. 184 front. Downhill a bit. Crosswind. So again, we're just trying to land something like 190. Downhill, a little crosswind. Ball's way above our feet. Could we just hit a big high draw with a 6-iron and let the wind hold it? I tugged it. Maybe the wind will push it? And we got a 17-footer for eagle.
All the way there and got
Play
it
for
to
the
stop.
miss. Sometimes it
Two
works
on the
out.
par five.
Just right edge and firm. Wow, it snapped early. I didn't see it going that far
Had a
left
pretty
off the
good run
face.
at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. No problems there. That one in for a birdie.
2-putt birdie. Can't be
He's
mad
gonna
about
try to
that.
Make a late charge here, down 4 with 5 holes remaining. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Hot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount
I
of
think I'm just
tilt
going to hit
from
it
back to
way
front.
out to the right and try and hit it in that greenside bunker. Oops. Because that's a pretty easy up and down. Oh, don't be too far left.
And not holding back. This is a big swing. Oh, that's not going to be good.
Has that gone too far? Long and left? Yeah.
Pretty shaggy
Shoot.
lie here. So he'll try to muster up something for his second.
I think if we landed on this downslope. That could be good. Alright, 15-footer. Must be back up the hill
Nobody's
there.
happy after that
So I thought that was
shot.
going to shoot forward and be pretty good, yeah.
One up
Pretty
from
severely
disasters,
uphill here.
really.
Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Ah, too short. Gosh!
Nope.
Yeah, he
think
needed
if
to
we
push
hit it
out a little bit
on that
further,
line, it would have
and
been
he also needed
perfect.
to hit it just a little harder.
Thanks, Noda. I agree with you.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he's going to stay at 19 under par. Four holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here.
170 flag. Left pin. Wind off the left. Uphill. I think this is just a pretty smooth 7 and just hit it solid. Didn't really do either of those things.
That one safely on the putting surface.
45-footer.
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close.
Just Just gonna hit it like a foot out there and see if it goes in. Oh, I pulled it. And I hit it too hard. Sit. Sit, ball. Sit.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't.
Pretty
go
good
down.
read if we hit it on line.
Pretty good from there.
Which should be easy, but proving more challenging than it needs to be.
Okay,
Alright, 3 on that hole is always going to be good. Got to get a couple more birdies coming in here. Probably need to get 2 out of these 3.
This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer.
Downwind off the
Third
left.
option is just to try and carry it over
289
everything,
to the
but beware
front.
the pot bunkers and the gorse. If you
This is
choose
like, again, you
option
just
C.
hit a solid one and let the wind carry it to the where it needs to go. Try and hit it up in the air so it doesn't get away from us here. Oh, be as good as you should be.
Wrong
Tee box.
So what? Ball sitting up. I wonder if you got a shot.
Gone way over the green? That's interesting, huh? Wow. Okay.
Chance
10
now.
footer straight down the
Another
hill. Ball's way above our feet, which seems to be mattering even more than the break. This is a downhill one. No! No way.
Target. Those are the ones that'll drive
How does that not go in? Tried to miss that one, but for 2 inches. Darn!
And he'll remain right where he is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker in the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say.
This one, I'm just gonna try and hit it up over everything. That could be good.
That will be more than adequate. It's safe.
That is really forcing the issue there.
Good chance to get one in close from here.
This looks pretty,
is second.
so it's uphill from here. It's gonna be uphill once it lands on the green. Ball's below our feet, so yeah, let's hit this one with the P wedge. How did that come out so right?
Okay, sensible.
wind really hit it that
Right
hard?
there. That one on deck.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing we didn't hit on line, because we would have missed the putt.
Get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He gets it to 20 under par.
So we're not going to get to
Onto
24,
the home hole
but
to
22
wrap up
probably
round
locks
here,
up T5.
Battling to get here.
21
Have
less
a birdie
clear.
hole to take you to the clubhouse. That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two.
Can't really overpower anything, so just try and hit a straight one. Alright. 230 flag.
Right along. Another good tee shot right there.
197 to the front. Uphill into the wind. So let's call the front 215. Uphill into the wind. I think if we just smash a 3-iron, like, there's no way this is going to go long. As long as I hit it up in the air. Even if I smash it, I mean, this is going to land right on the front. Wish I hit it a little harder. 25 feet. Eagle putt. Let's make one.
You could see that by the reaction of that ball.
Let's make a putt.
Landed so
Oh, it's going to
solid.
snap. Let's make sure we get it there. One time, huh? Not firm enough. Gosh, I was just so uphill.
Way. Very nicely done.
Locked up the birdie, though.
Okay, birdie at the last. It is a birdie finish. That
Final
means
round
this
65.
will
I
be
mean,
final
we
round
definitely left a few out there,
65.
but
Well, Frank, a win would have been nice.
Oh.
But this is all you're looking for, right? You're at Q School.
we finished 6th. Yeah, so we needed to make that
Focus
putt.
is normally on the people that don't make it, the losers of Q School. You know, you had to finish in
Brutal.
the top 40, had to get the job done, and that's exactly what we saw. Mission accomplished.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of
Alright guys, thanks for watching. As you can see, really tough finish there. Finished just outside the T5 we needed. But come back next time. We'll go to Q School, try and get our tour card. Thanks for watching.